I need this light on. Hold on 1 second. That should be better. Should be better lighting for you guys, I think. Lock the camera in place down there. And then I can move. What's up, fellow gamers? We are back. Another episode in hardcore Minecraft. It is nighttime, so we're going to start this off by sleeping because we are not getting much better at the timing on any of this yet. Alright, quick update. If you guys have been watching the series, you saw our last build, which was the all-color wool farm. And that's mainly for beds so that I can go netherite farming. I like netherite farming with beds. Quick update, because what I've been trying to do recently is like do a lot of material gathering off camera, because it doesn't really seem like, unless you guys tell me you want to watch me do it, doesn't really seem like a lot of people want to watch that kind of content. So what I'll do is do a lot of that off camera, and then also give you guys update as we progress forward, moving forward in each one of the episodes. If you guys remember, at the end of the last episode, the wool wasn't going through the dirt block, and I had to move everything down 1 block because I forgot you needed the hopper minecart underneath of there. As you guys can see in each one of these, you need the hopper minecart underneath in order to pull the wool through the dirt block to then go into the hopper. Makes a lot of sense. I had to go back in one of my other worlds and go look at it and figure out what I was doing wrong. So that's what I was doing wrong. We took care of that. I did go and connect the bridge here over to Mosh's base. Mosh has made some improvements to his base. He's still alive, surprisingly. It's great for him because I would have bet that he would have been dead by now, honestly. But he still managed to live. Doesn't really travel too far from base without me, but still alive. So I don't want to spend the next 10 or 15 minutes going over there and showing you the upgrades that he did. If you guys want to go watch some of his live streams, I'm sure he'll show it on there for you guys. We did start gathering material for the bamboo farm. So if you guys remember from a couple episodes, we discussed we were going to do a 3-part farm here. We're going to do the iron farm, which we did on an episode. We're going to do the wool farm, which we did on an episode, and we're also going to do the bamboo farm on an episode once we finish getting the materials. Started gathering glass. I think I showed you guys already where we've been getting the glass from. I need to find a new spot though, because I need a lot more. And some hoppers. We've been basically just gathering the wood from these trees right here behind us. Piston, the same thing. I'm just about out of redstone though, and I don't have clerics to trade, so I actually think this weekend I might do a big mining episode where I mine like 10,000 plus blocks. I don't know. Probably going to be Saturday or Sunday. I just want to talk to my wife first and find out if she has any plans for us this weekend. I think we're going out one day this weekend, but I'm not sure if she has a set day planned yet. So whichever day she doesn't have planned, the other one I'll probably stream like a 10,000 block mining episode so I can go get a bunch of diamonds and redstones and stuff. But that'll be for this weekend. That's not today's episode. Today's episode, we are going to build an EXP farm. It's going to be a zombified piglin farm, where it's going to have big, massive nether portals. Sorry, sometimes I can't think. I think I'm just trying to talk too fast. I think I need to slow down. It's going to be a bunch of big, massive nether portals. And then it'll have an on and off switch where it flickers on and off. And then for anybody that knows how these things work, you're aware that when it flickers on and off, the zombified piglins will fall through. It's for anybody who doesn't. So essentially, imagine your standard nether portal. It's 2 blocks wide, 3 blocks high. That equates to 6 blocks in the center. Each time the portal turns on or turns off, did I pass the place? I think I did. I'm talking so much I wouldn't right past it. Yeah, it's right here above me. So a typical portal would count as 6 blocks. Each time you turn it on or turn it off, there's a chance for a zombified piglin to come through in each one of those 6 spots. So if you build a bunch of really massive portals and turn them on and turn them off, turn them on and turn them off, you'll have hundreds and hundreds of chances of zombified piglin spawning. And then we're going to send them into a kill chamber. We're going to have them drop, I think it's like 15 blocks we're going to have them drop. And then after they drop the 15 blocks, they're going to be really low in health. And I'll set up a little kill chamber where we can walk up and manually kill them. In the future, I might set it up with trident killers and automate it a little more. So I'm going to today currently build it like 10 blocks up in the sky to start before I build the base of it. And that's in case I decide I want to change it later. For today, we're going to make it a manual one. So I do currently already have a looting 3 sword. As you guys can see on your screen now, I have a looting 3 sword. So killing them manually is going to be enough for me. I really just kind of need something to repair my tools at the moment, but I'm going to set it up to improve it later. Now, we did come and clear out this little area. We are going to make all that back area eventually go back to looking more like natural generation. I feel like I'm respectably decent at that. So you guys can let me know once it's all said and done. This is the materials we're going to need to make the build, as well as this material over here. And I'm going to put these last few items in here really quick. So what we're going to do to start off though is we are going to lay down a grass floor. I'm going to lay this whole area down with grass. Did I bring a lot? I didn't bring a lot of torches with me. I'm going to put torches down temporarily to spawn proof it, just so that while I'm building, I don't have to deal with anything terribly too much. And then I think I'm going to build like probably a 5+ block wall around it, so that no mobs can get in case the area on the outside is not spawn proofed completely or very well. And yeah, I'll just sit back, relax, just enjoy this video. I hope you guys do. Let me know if you guys want to see me go out and spend more time gathering, or want to see more videos of me going out and gathering a lot of this stuff. At least from looking at the analytics, it doesn't look like for the most part that people do enjoy seeing it. But if a bunch of you say that you do, I will gladly do a lot more of that on camera. Maybe something, and I'll try to turn it into something like I'm going to do this weekend, where I'm going to aim for 10,000+ blocks in one single video. I think I could do it in about 4 hours with my current setup. I'll need a third pickaxe, but I'm not even sure that I'll need the third pickaxe. But I'm going to bring it for safety purposes. My larger concern with that idea right now is that I don't have shulker chests because I haven't gone to kill the Ender Dragon yet. So I don't really have a way to carry down a whole lot of torches or a whole lot of food, a whole lot of stuff to kind of make sure that I stay alive and can stay down there for longer to progress faster and get the video over with faster. In order to make it where I don't have to do this in like 24 hours, in order to like speed it up a little bit, basically, I think is what I'm trying to say there. So my alternate plan is going to be to bring down a stack of chests, and along the way, just keep chiseling holes inside of the wall and putting some double chests in there. How far this way do I want to go? Putting some double chests. Oh, hello, creeper. Putting some double chests inside of there. And then dropping the material off. Let me just put this as the end for now. Is that? Yeah, I just put this as the end for now. It's fine. Putting double chests inside of the wall. Okay. And then dropping off the material that I pick up while I'm actually there farming, and leave it inside of the double chest, and then come back at a later time and come pick it all back up. Maybe I'll keep the valuables on me, maybe I won't. I'm going to be fighting inventory space the entire time without having shulkers or any way to kind of move material around in large quantities. So that's my current plan, at least. I do have a few more pieces of that to think through, or kind of plan through, I should say. Plan for. But I have until the weekend to get the last few pieces of the puzzle figured out. I have most of it kind of thought through what I want to do and how I think I can make it work. So probably Saturday, unless my wife currently has plans for us this weekend. I mean, I know she does, depending on if it's got to be on Saturday that she wants to go spend time together. Right now, I'm currently planning on doing it on Saturday. I just kind of prefer to do it on Saturday so I can already have Sunday off. But if not Saturday, then Sunday this weekend. We will go ahead and get that stream all fired up, ready to go. Alright. I just kind of want to also block this off so I don't run into here. while I'm doing a lot of this. I can just kind of cover this little area for now. And for the time being, I'll fill this in right here. I don't know that I have enough grass to do this. The grass is the only part I didn't count. But the grass part right now is not very crucial to the entirety of the build. So at the end of the day, I'm not terribly too concerned about this. I see a little corner over here I can fall through. Let me just get this covered up really quick. And now I should be just trapped up here. I'm not going to have enough grass. I'm not going to have enough grass at all. So what I'm going to do then is simply, I could fill a lot of this in with dirt and let the grass expand it. What I'm going to do, maybe I'll steal a little bit from up there and just kind of get the center area. If I get the center area set up where I can start building up and doing the kill chamber, everything's going to be in the air anyway. This isn't very important to the actual build or structure. This has no part to do with it whatsoever. This is just part of the beauty part of it for later on. Because like I said, I want to build walls around this thing. What is this? Oh, the Enderman's freaking out because he's in the rain. Oh, come on. I didn't even look at you. Oh, never mind. You're not Hello, hello. Of course, you guys all spawned. Welcome to the party. Hope you guys want to hang out for a little while. Alright, so this isn't very crucial to the actual farm that we're building. This is just literally just aesthetics. This is just so it all looks pretty cool. I'm going to kill this Enderman here in a moment if he keeps zipping around on my screen because he's kind of annoying me a little bit, I'm not going to lie. These are our last 3 stacks. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be enough at all. Definitely not enough. But we do have a whole bunch of it right there. And I have 2 shovels. I have a full shovel on me. Alright, enough with you. Get out of here. Give my dirt block back. I don't know how long this is going to take me to build. I'm not really terribly too concerned about it. I don't have much going on in the next few hours here at home. Just freshly took the dogs out, so the dogs did get to go potty, get to go out and have their little walk. So they should be pretty good for a little while. I'm sure they'd love to go out and play some more. I mean, what dog wouldn't? You should always take your dogs out. Spend a lot of time with them. They are a man's best friend. What do we think? 5, 6 stacks? I mean, I would like to use the Silk Touch one a little more to kind of keep as much grass down here as possible for now. We know we're going to terraform this quite a bit in order to kind of get it back to looking like a natural generation. Like it generated naturally. Why am I speaking backwards? I'm trying to multitask, that's why, Chris. So I'm not really too worried about what this is going to look like at the moment. Because I know I'm going to be terraforming a lot of this area. Probably not in today's video or today's stream. But I know that it does have to happen. It'll even be after the walls. I kind of want the walls up and in place so I can kind of get a real good look and a feel for what I've done to the area. And this is the kind of stuff that I was just talking about that I'm trying to avoid doing on camera as much as possible. This way I'm not spending hours or even an hour plus mining or gathering materials unless that's what you guys want to see. If you guys actually enjoy watching this kind of content, that's awesome. I mean, more power to you. Me personally, I don't mind watching it. It's nice seeing that people actually put in the work instead of trying to use creative mode or sneaky ways to duplicate things. Well, I can't say much about that. I don't mind a good sand duper or a concrete powder duper. Especially since we play in Bedrock, and in Bedrock the farms are a lot slower. I talk about this a lot, so I'm sorry if I'm constantly repeating myself. But I think we all know this by now, or at least I was a wandering trader. At least most people do, that on Java you get a lot more efficient farms than you do on Bedrock. So the amount of items you can get per hour basically from each farm is greatly increased in Java in comparison to Bedrock. So I don't mind taking a few shortcuts here and there. Try to not waste countless hours of my life farming something that you can easily just gather or collect or make a machine for. This is why I automate a lot of my world. And this will actually go faster if I start moving in this direction. Now I'm going to build a lot of this off of memory. It's actually what I prefer to do with a lot of these builds that I built before. As it helps keep it fresh inside of my brain as to what I actually need to do. And really helps me kind of understand how each and every part of these things work. This way, if I ever want to make improvements to them in the future, which I usually always end up wanting to do, I understand the machine well enough to then go ahead and make some changes without completely breaking the machine just by making a small minor change. It's kind of how I taught myself the limited amount of redstone that I know. I'm not trying to claim to be no redstone expert, but I have a decent understanding on an amateur level. All right, step 1 done. I'm going to leave that dirt and stuff over there. Let's go create a pillar. I actually want to move this extra stuff from here back into this chest here. I'm going to be traveling up and down a whole bunch today to come down here and get some material. But that's okay. All right, first things first, we're going to build a ladder going up, a little platform. Did I not bring any glass? I didn't bring any glass. Forgive me, people. We are going to go take a quick trip back to the base. I know I made the glass, I just didn't bring it over. I checked it off of the list, but I forgot to move it into the chest that then came over to this spot here that you guys are seeing on the screen. So we're going to go grab, what is it going to be, 15 blocks high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 15 times 12. It's 120, 156. We'll grab 4 stacks of glass. That'll be enough. And that glass is sitting in a chest right over there. So yeah, these were the 2 chests that I had set up in order to bring everything over there. And I forgot to just move the glass. But I actually think I showed you guys earlier in this video this chest. Just forgot to do it. Let's bring 5. Be extra safe. You can always bring it back. There should be a little bit of extra of everything over there already. So that these kind of trips can be minimalized. And back we go. All right, so I want to take a half stack of obsidian, at least a stack of slabs, the ladders, the platform. I'm not worried about any of the buttons or that stuff yet. I can take care of the lever and all that when I do the redstone work. All right, I think I got an idea. I think I got a plan, guys. I think I do. Am I going past it again? Yeah, it's right here. Now, eventually, I'm going to build a nice grand staircase going up here, as well as like a retainer wall around this area, and a little dock down here. And I think because there's a couple spots I want to build docks, and as well as some other things that I'm gonna probably do a couple build episodes coming up pretty soon. Try to transition out of this. I'm just building automatic farms on every one of these episodes. While I love doing that, I don't want to be just an automated farm streamer / YouTuber, whatever you would even consider me at this point. All right, so what do we got? Let's throw this rotten flesh out just to create some space. 2 stacks of this is decent to start. What about if we grab 3 actually? We'll grab a stack of slabs. I want to grab a half a stack of the obsidian. All right, I'm going to pillar. I'm going to put the ladders on the front of it. Build a little platform. Let's get going with this. That'll be enough to get started here. Probably take most of that off my bar. Put this down here. Move this over here. I shouldn't need the gapples on my bar. Hopefully I don't end up regretting that decision. Okay, we're gonna guess at about here for the center for now. Actually, no, I want this in front, not center. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna go up 10 blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, and then 2 more. It's bedtime. For now, we only need 1 set of ladders going up here. We will eventually have 2, and eventually this will be a big enough platform to land on with the elytra. How many wide do we want to make this? Kill chamber is going to be 2 wide, so we want this to be at least 4 wide. And I think we want at least 3 slots in front, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll make the kill chamber right here. Did I already go too far? I think I did. I think I might try to leave this 1 block out over to this side for now for redstone to get started. Oh, actually, if I enclose this, yeah, no. This is gonna definitely get at least 1 wider. At least 1 wider. Okay, good enough for now. Now, I don't know that this is going to stay as obsidian, but I'm going to put obsidian down here. If I ever decide I want to transfer this into a trident killer, this will be the setup. That's set up to already turn into a trident killer area. But I'm not going to do it at the moment, and main reason being, that's okay, I can do this for now. Main reason being is, 1, I don't have the tridents at the moment. I did just finally get my hands on a good way to get pistons, but I'm out of redstone again to keep on making them. Because redstone's just so involved in a lot of my builds that you need it for the torches, you need it for the repeaters, you need it for the comparators, you need it for everything. You need it for the observers, just every piece of it. So I just don't have all this stuff at the moment, and I don't feel like I need this farm sooner than later. So, all right, this is 3 high, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. 1, 2, 3, and we'll just plop up a kill chamber for now. See, Mosh just joined the world. Hopefully he does not die here. I'm beginning to notice that I don't know that I chiseled anything far enough that way for this build. But that's okay. We can always chisel out more later. For now, the platform's going to start way up here. Nothing down there is really in the way of preventing me from moving forward. Sorry, I'm also trying to focus while I'm talking, and obviously I'm not good at multitasking and doing that. We'll wait till Mosh comes over to come find us. He might just continue to work on his house. He might come looking for us. We will see here pretty soon. Alright, this should be all the glass we need. I don't think, at least at the moment, I don't recall there being any more glass inside of the build. Now, I'm going to need a lot of... I got to go switch around some inventory stuff now. We should put the half slabs on before we leave down there. At least currently, this will be their drop. This will prevent anything from getting out, and that will allow us to attack in there. The other reason I put obsidian here, actually, too, is because, at least on the Realms world that we had, a lot of people, when they were trying to repair their pickaxe or one of the other tools, they would use that tool to kill with, too, as well, to collect the experience, as opposed to, like, swapping back and forth from their sword to their tool. And there were several occasions where people would pop open the back of it, and with how loaded this thing get, all the mobs would just spew out of the back of it, and then they would be all over outside. And we had a few deaths on there from people doing that. It was quite funny times. So I'm going to try to prevent that here, at least for the sake of Mosh and other people that might join this world. I don't expect a lot of people to join this world, but in time, I'm sure people will. I mean, for example, my daughter almost came over last night just to come say hello and to come check it out. But I don't think she'll be playing on this world at all. Not much, at least. She didn't do it much on the Realms either, so that's why I don't suspect she will. Alright. I'm going to take a few stacks of... Let me get rid of this glass for now. I don't think I'm going to need the glass again for a little bit. If we're going to work on the base... Why don't I do this, actually? I can start the border if I just have a few of those. I need a lot of stacks of these. I'll have to come back down for more, and I'll take a few stacks of the slabs just to kind of get a little base area going in different areas. What's up, Nosh? Let me send him a party invite really quick. I'm not actually even in a party. That's okay. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. I just switched chats. Hopefully it didn't screw up too much. Why is it not showing you online, Mosh? Let me type up to him really quick. It did pop up. I can't see because of my camera down there. All right. Next part of this build. I'll check one more time. Really quick before I go back to building. I kind of figured he was going to log on right around one of these times. There he is. I'm going to check the volume really quick.
Hello.
I'm going to check the volume really quick. Yep, it works. Okay. What's up, Mosh?
What's up?
Start a stream, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, no, never mind. If you're gonna have a bunch of people talking in the background, I'm gonna actually kick you out of the party. It's not your fault, you know what I mean? But I don't want all that nonsense and silliness in the stream. You know what I'm saying? You're at your dad's house
Sorry.
still? It's not your fault. Are you at your dad's house still? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I just don't want to be quiet.
Yeah, that's not gonna work for 4 hours though. That's not fair to him.
Cool.
Never mind. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna be over here building this for quite some time. You can
Alright.
you can either hang out or obviously do whatever you want. I don't make rules. I hardly follow them.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go build my armor set stuff up.
All right, sounds good, Mash.
Alright. This is better than my boat. And your boat.
All right, sorry about that. Just obviously just letting Mosh know what the deal is, what we're doing here. I don't think that I need to build a separate pillar. Oh, can you not put... Never mind. Apparently I do, because you cannot put this on glass, and that's perfectly fine. So we'll just build a pillar right here for now, so we can keep on getting up and down. Alright, what are we gonna do? Kill chamber is going to start there. There's going to be 2 spaces in between, so this is going to be the corner markers for the start of the first set of portals. Sorry, I'm a little hungry here, guys. I have not eaten yet today. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That'll be the end of the portal. Will give us 2 blocks of space after that, and then turn it. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side real quick, just so we can establish the outside corners. This is block number 1 for the portal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That'll be the edge of the portal. We're going to give ourselves 2 spaces on the outside of it, and that marks that one. All right, did I do the math yet on... I did the math really quick. There's going to be 2 spaces in the front, and then try to lay this out. There's going to be 4 rows of portals, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and then 3, 3, and 3. All right, so it's 3, 6. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We want 17 in between. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 in between. That'll be the corner. Now, luckily, I know from experience that this part is very forgiving for the size that I make it. Regardless if I make it, I guess if you could technically kind of make it too small where it doesn't catch all the zombified piglin. But I have at least 2 blocks completely around the border right now, which should be more than enough in theory. The only thing it kind of really ever alters is the way I have to do the water flow on the inside. And that lines up with this block, so we're just going to go connect these 2 really quick. All right. We can start setting up the kill chamber. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I guess, no. I'm not terribly too worried at the moment. I can go underneath later and change anything if I don't like something else down there. All right, now this whole area comes up 1 block. Yep, that water will flow, and then now that counts as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7's enough. It's all right. That'll be just fine. Actually, no, no, never mind. I might have to turn this into a solid block. Maybe not. Maybe not, we'll see. I'm trying not to chew on the mic, but apparently I'm not doing a good job of that. keep on trying to mute myself while I'm chewing. Obviously, I probably should have eaten before I got on stream, but I didn't, so here we are. All right. Now this bottom part isn't completely necessary along these borders, but it does make it look a little bit cooler. So just really for cosmetic purposes. Given that at our current rate, we are expecting to be able to survive a lot longer here inside of hardcore now. I am going to try to really work on making things look really beautiful. I do want to keep these around for markers. I will take that block, thank you. And try to really work on making each one of these builds now moving forward look really nice. Okay. That is that current chamber. That pushes everything from both sides into the kill chamber. I'll give you guys a little closer look at how that's going to work for those of you that don't know and haven't figured it out already. Whoops. So I'm gonna put water here and here, and as long as I hit it on that block and not on the slab, it shouldn't pour through the slab and it'll stay on top of the slab. And this is set up where it's gonna go here, it's gonna fall off, and then it's gonna go here and push everything that comes into this area into that kill chamber. And then I'm gonna set up that side to push everything into here, and that side to push everything into here. So that's the current idea. Hopefully everybody understands that, how that works. If not, you will get to see it when I go ahead and put the water in it. Water just kind of pushes mobs around. A lot of kill chambers are done in a similar manner, where first we create a way to spawn mobs, and then we create a way to move them into a kill chamber. And water is a great way to do that. All right. If I do this as 8, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to do 8. We are going to do 8s. That'll be okay though. Then we'll simply have one high block. That does mean I got to build the entire contraption one block higher than I expect it, but that's not the end of the world, honestly, at the end of the day. So hopefully Mosh sleeps for us. I see a whole bunch of mobs down there. I forgot to go put torches down like I said I was going to do earlier. Try to spawn proof this area. But that's okay. Our larger concern is as we get higher and higher and higher and higher, I should probably be carrying a water bucket on me in case I end up falling and I need to clutch a landing. It would be pretty sad if I lose the world from falling while creating a build. think what I'm actually going to do, just to make the build look a little bit cooler, I'm going to lay a row of slabs here, just so that it lines up underneath, but I'm instantly going to throw a block on top of it so to remind my brain that this is where it actually needs to increase by a block height. And then we're going to do the same thing over here really quick. We're going to go one, oh, nope. That's not where I want you to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We go and branch this across really quick. Look at those mobs down there. Hoi. Yep, I gotta remember to spawn proof when I get down there, because I'm gonna be in a war the next time I go downstairs. Look at that. Kind of do want to get rid of the creepers, honestly, though. Look at the amount of mobs down there. This is just insanity. I told you I was building an EXP farm, right? I just didn't expect it to have to work like this. I kind of want to get that witch out of there, too. I see a witch. Missed him again. Oh, well, screw him. Deal with him later. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're actually going to go 5 on this one. Just to give ourselves a reminder, this is the one that goes up a block. I don't want to go too far. I honestly might, when I get down there, just go run away and make them despawn. I don't know that I feel like even fighting them. I'm trying to build something here today. Unless you guys want to see me fight them, in which case let me know. Give me 1 second. There we go. Now we're a little more caught up. What do we got here? What do we got? We are going to need half slabs, like now. Okay, we can run a layer of blocks here. That's still going to be okay for now. We know we can run another layer of blocks here. This is going to be okay for now. As well as here. Look at all those mobs down there. That's just insanity. So we do want to go spawn proof down there when we get down there. Alright. So for right now, we just need more of each one of these 2 blocks. And we keep going up. I'm currently okay with that setup. We can leave that as is. I have the obsidian on me that I don't need on me anymore now. I can take the glass and the obsidian out of my inventory. Can I make it into the water from this corner? Not going to risk that. Not going to risk it. What we are going to do is go down here. I'll probably shoot a few of these guys really quick, just to get them out of the way. What's up, AJ? Welcome back again. Things are going well for me. Things are always going well for me. I can't complain too much. I might drop down here and just fight these guys really quick. There we go. All right. We said earlier we need to remember to spawn proof this area, and then we forgot to do it. Great news, buddy. We're going to sign for the house tomorrow. Nice. Signing tomorrow instead of Friday. That's amazing, AJ. I'm very, very happy for you. I'm excited to see you back online again and back uploading. So the question now becomes, did you make a phone call yet to get the internet turned on? You should call before you even sign for the house, honestly. Call and get them scheduled, because sometimes they're booked out like 2 or 3 weeks, you know what I mean? What did I do here? I kind of want to spread out a few of these torches. I get one about there, one about here. This guy can come in a little bit. Well, we have to set some things up at the house. It might take a little bit, then we'll get the internet solution. Okay. As long as you got a plan for it, that's all that really matters, honestly. I know that was a mistake that I made coming into this house here, where I'm currently living. All right, I don't need this on me. I don't need this on me. I am going to hold on to the string and the bone and the spider eye. I actually like the spider eye for... You're so excited to play with me. I'm really excited to come play with you too, AJ. I'm not going to lie. I got a whole big structure I'm building here today. I tell you to guess what it is, but I know you read the title, so. I actually didn't even notice how big this thing becomes. This looks way bigger from down here than what it does in other worlds, but all right. Let me see. I need a lot of these blocks. I'm building a zombified piglin farm is what I'm building. So I need it for an EXP farm right now, because right now I just don't have enough traders to repair my tools. And as you can see, my pickaxe is almost broken here. My shovel's almost broken here. My axe it's in the yellow. This pickaxe is down in the yellow. While I have mending, I have everything on it. I only have 20 stick traders, and to keep going out and gathering a whole bunch of wood, turning into sticks is like starting to consume a whole bunch of my time. So I'm building it as an EXP farm, but it does double as a minor small gold farm too as well. I'm only building 8 portals on this one, so I think on the gold farm on the realms, I think I built like, I want to say 45 portals there. Think about building a gold farm 5.0. It's going to be extremely bigger than the one I have. Is it going to be bigger than the one I have on the realms? When you get online, I'm going to bring you onto the realms world and show you that one, and maybe it'll give you some inspiration. And you know, if you want to build something that big or bigger, I'd love to help you. I love building these things. I really do. It's going to be bigger than mine? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, definitely still going to show you the world though, for sure. Regardless, that needs to happen for sure. We have an extra torch here in case we need to move one later to stop them from spawning. So that's going to be good. Let's go ahead and get back up top. We don't have an elytra, so we're currently climbing ladders, baby. Climbing ladders. All right. We can go back over here. We can finish building this little section up one spot, and then let's get some slabs out on our toolbar. And fill in the rest with slabs right here. Well, I thought I'd tell you that, but you gotta go. Nice talking to you. I appreciate the update, man. Sounds like this is gonna happen sooner than we thought, so I'm really looking forward to it. Enjoy the rest of your day, and dude, I'm really excited for you, honestly. This is freaking awesome. Okay, what do we want to do? See you later, AJ. Take care, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to put the 9th one there, but we're going to put the block to remind us that that's where it actually goes up. In case for some reason we get a little distracted while talking a little later, like we keep doing on repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put a little connection point in the middle right here. Let's run back and forth across. We'll get this filled in really quick. It's getting to be a heck of a drop if we fall from here, but we gotta do what we gotta do. This is a safer side to stand on. Let's just be safe. This is hardcore. There is no rush to build this. I'm not on a time limit. I'm not racing for a world record. I didn't bring up the water bucket like I said I was gonna do. I should bring up a water bucket in case I got a MLG clutch. I am going to run this row of blocks across just as a good solid reminder. That's where it goes up a block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that looks correct. Now we're going to go ahead and raise this side up another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 8. And that should be where that goes. Right, let's just count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and off. Yep. That's pretty good. We'll go ahead and connect this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, this block right here, we're gonna go again. There we go. A little bit safer to build from this side now. Let's just head over here so we can relax ourselves a little bit, lower our stress levels. Ooh. Is this all the slabs? Do we have more slabs down there? We might be asking Mosh to bring us over some materials. We probably have them down there. I'm probably just overthinking this again as usual. I'm actually going to just take these out of the bar for now so I can bring some of these in. We can raise this whole thing up another level. Cool. So we do need more half slabs. Let's go for the time being though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, so this is going to completely fill, but this block needs to come up one higher right here. Okay. All right, and then 3 in a space. We'll just connect this guy across the middle really quick. This should allow us to reach both sides, get everything filled in. we are just going to make the slabs out of the stone that we have if we don't have more slabs down there. I feel like we do, and I'm just overthinking this at the moment. I just don't remember if I grabbed them all yet. I probably just grabbed part of each one just to keep right on going. Alright, let's go get more material. I need slabs now. Slabs are what I need to continue. Where is our pillars? Right there. Let's go ahead and just put some ladders back on this for now. Yeah, we got plenty of slabs. I told you we had plenty of slabs. I'm actually gonna grab all of them because I'm gonna try to finish the base now. I'm trying to head up there, get that whole base done. This way we can head up and start the portals. Ooh. Is Mosh still in the world? He is. I'm gonna need 1, 2. I'm gonna ask him to bring me. Bring me 5 stacks of smooth stone, please. All right, so we still got enough to keep going. We're not out of the game by no means. Once I get the floor finished, I can actually use these slabs to make solid stone. I could do it on the inside there for sure. In some spots I could do that. I could do it in these for example. That's perfect. That worked out good so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the middle one here. I guess if I don't know that it counts for redstone. I'll have to check with the redstone to see if I can transfer the double slab, the redstone power through the double slab. I probably most likely can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why did this one work out differently? What did I do wrong? Hold on, something ain't right, I think. I have to go double count somewhere now. I might have built this whole box 1 block too small or big. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is already set at 8. It's not supposed to be at 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That one is at 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's where the mistake is right here. Mistakes in this one. Okay, so what do we got to do? I got to break this block. Break this row. I'm even going to do it like this, just because I'm not that worried. I'm not going to be in here a lot to be seeing this. I want to try to save some of those solid blocks, because I know I need a lot more of them. I can run this right here to patch that back in. And I got to come up here and do it again. I can easily just do this again. I'll take that block, thank you. Yeah, sun's still up a little bit. I'll take that block too, thank you. I might even go break the ones on the other side just to get some blocks back. Mosh is going to be bringing me some blocks, so it's not, I'm overthinking it once again. But now I'm going to do it, because now my brain's going to want this thing to be uniform. All right. So only one more row to change, and then we're back moving forward again and back on track. Luckily I caught it now, as opposed to after I put all the water down. Because if I didn't catch it till after I put the water down, what would have happened? I'd end up putting the water down, and then I would have to pick all the water back up, or block it off for a little while. Kind of what I got stuck doing on the iron farm, for those of you that watched that episode. Similar to that. Would have been the exact same thing. So we saved ourselves a small bug, or a small fixeroo later. Alright, there we go, there we go, there we go. We need this higher still. I'll wait till I get the borders all built up higher, actually. That'll be fine. All right. Let's go back to regular smooth stone. We know we're going to go up a whole line here. Oh, still got to go more. Right. Ooh, almost ran off. Hello. Pay attention, Smooth. Pay attention. Okay. 2 more layers from here. And we are done with this platform. We are going to intentionally put 3 full stacks up here so that we can keep track of how many we are going to need exactly. I am beyond confident that the 5 stacks I asked Mosh to bring me are more than enough now. Because I actually think that those are only going to be needed to do the redstone work. I think I'm going to have enough to get this all the way up top. So this is the height that we want. All right, so this is the height that we want to start for the obsidian. Obsidian goes next. Next block, obsidian, obsidian. We can take these out of here. We still haven't touched the or changed the 3 stack thing, so we have just over a stack left. So we need 2 stacks, 14. We have 2 stacks, 1. So we will need some of his in order to get this finished, but that's okay. We can get started on the next part. It's not going to hold us up from what we got to do. All right. That is going to be good enough. That is good to go there. We're going to find our pillar. Should be right in front of the kill chamber. It is right in front of the kill chamber. Now we want to move on to obsidian. I can keep slabs on me to get from one nether portal to the other. That'll be okay. All right, so that chest is empty. Everything we should need from here on out should be inside of here. Let's focus on the obsidian. Let's get the obsidian in because that is all the fine details of everything. I'm actually going to move the grass and the glass to this one. So I should not need those anymore. I can pull the rest of the ladders out onto me. That's just for pillaring up. Oh, I didn't set up any type of collection set yet. That's okay. That's okay. I can do all that from underneath. That'll be fine. I need 4 minecart hoppers to pull the items through that block. And that's okay too. All right. We are up here. That is our first block of obsidian. That is our first block of obsidian. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And then this is the one that goes up. So with that being said, I go 1, 2, 3. That's that corner. 1, 2, 3. That's that corner. 1, 2, 3. That's that corner. And 2 from the edge, 2 from the edge. We are looking pretty good with our math there. That is looking very promising. We should have 2 in between. We are still 2 from the edge, as you can see by these 2 right here. And then do it again on this side. That's going to be the pillar that goes up. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. This should be the one that goes up. 2 from the edge. That is perfect. Then I go 1, 2, 3. That's going to be a portal. 1, 2, 3. That's going to be a portal. 1, 2, 3. Portal again. Okay. I don't have the center marked out yet, but we're going to go do that right now. so that we don't go too far. 1, 2, 3, portal. 1, 2, 3, portal. 1, 2, 3, portal. Perfect. One, 2, 3, portal. 1, 2, 3, portal. 1, 2, 3, portal. Okay. Let's go ahead and fill all these bottoms in. One by one by one by one really quick. I would try to do this like speed building from the side, but given it's obsidian, and I know that I don't have a whole lot extra, I should probably have, let's see, 4. No, that's what I'm trying to avoid right there. Even though it's actually really not that bad to break, I guess now. I might have been overthinking that a little bit. That's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do this a little bit the slow way because I don't want to be having to break a whole bunch of obsidian. I really just don't want to mess with it. All right, that's those. Pull some more obsidian down into our bar. We're going to do all the bottoms. Then we're going to go do all the legs, or the sides, whatever you want to call them. And then we're going to do all the tops. I do probably sooner than later want to set up the redstone line, at least get established where I'm going to put it. And I think I should probably I got to put a marker in the back. I think about this right here. I'm going to go over there and do that right now. I'll put a marker in the back showing where the center of these two are. So this way when I'm outside and out back, I know that that's in between the portals. Is 5 going to be enough? I'm trying to think about this. I actually have a contraption that goes in the center. Six, 12. How did he spawn up here? Those are half slabs. You're not supposed to be able to spawn in a half slab. Whatever. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And then I need that one for the corner. And I'm just going to establish the top corners again right now too, so that I don't have to do this multiple times. I can just build without counting again. Should be the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That should be the top one. Alright, take some more half slabs. Alright. That's top corners established, so I don't need to keep counting. I got one more to do down there. And then we can go ahead and just start connecting them all up. I'm gonna need more than 5. I can see this now. All right, because it's that and then it's 5, so it's 6, 7 wide, 7 to 14. No. I think it's gonna be like 15 stacks. Make it 15 stacks, please. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 21. One for the outside corner. Alright, do I just go ahead and connect the tops now? Or do I do the sides? I don't think it really matters, honestly. I really don't. Really don't think it matters. I can build this top. I should definitely have a water bucket on me by now. I am at Y126. That means the water is 63 blocks below me. So if I hit anything besides the water, I'm landing between 0 and 63 blocks of damage. That is quite the drop. I guess the big one I hope I didn't mistake was the obsidian. The obsidian actually takes me quite a bit of time to make because I'm using the lava duplicator. I was only making 3 blocks at a time. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. I just did. It was a terrible idea. Took me forever. But I powered through and did it just because. But I think we're going to be alright. I might have to go run over there and grab some of that smooth stone. I don't know what it's taken him so long to make that, but he probably doesn't know that I already have stone. from using my silk touch pickaxe to clear this area out, and I have it tucked away in a chest. It's kind of right. It's in an unlabeled chest, so he probably doesn't know. All right. That's the tops done. So we have tops and bottoms done. We just gotta do some legs now. There should be a block right there for us to land on. We just gotta build every one of these up now. That's all we gotta do. There's one. I missed that. Bye-bye, block. Why can I not jump today? This is why I don't do parkour, because I suck at it. All right. We're gonna go ahead and get our hunger back up so that we don't. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why I'm counting. I don't need to count anymore. So that we don't make the mistake of forgetting to eat. I almost forgot to put that block there. I got all the, yeah, I got those on that side. So we don't make the mistake to forget to eat, and then our health just keeps going down and down and down and down and down. So the biggest reason why people die in Minecraft is because they don't keep their hunger completely maxed out, and this way you're not always regenerating your health. The number one reason why people die in Minecraft. So if you're trying to die less, learn to always keep your hunger full. See how I can't eat right now? Clicking the button, I can't eat. You want to do the same thing. Make sure your hunger is always completely full. Did I put those last 2 blocks up top? I did. We're going to go this way so we land on that side. So why not? So we don't even got to bother making the jump. We can just make the fall. See, hunger's down a little bit. Got to fill that back up. The second you see it, you should be staring at that hunger bar. All right, we are almost there. Almost ready to go on to the next step. Well, I like to consider the next 2 steps pretty easy. I feel like they're pretty easy to me, at least. It's just kind of the fine details. I just got to build a way to get the portals to light up and a way for them to shut off, all connected by a redstone. And I enjoy redstone these days. I'm improving with it. By no means a master. But I'm starting to understand it a lot more, where now I can kind of get a little bit of freedom to start kind of designing my own things. Just in a slight manner, not anything big or magnificent. Just enough that I can confidently go and build something. Probably using way more redstone pieces than need it most of the times. And that's okay. That is okay for me. Alright. Looks like we are going to have, what is it, 21 three times? 63. We're going to have 14 pieces of obsidian left over. I am not upset by this. Not even in the slightest. You know what I think I want to do? Before I finish the last one, I think I'm going to go to the top. No. I'll do that later. I will do that later. Nice. There we go. We could actually drop down here. I'm going to sleep really quick because I haven't slept in a few nights. I feel like Mosh has been doing it the last few nights. And I want to take all these blocks out now. All this lower stuff can come down. And we do got to do the higher ones later, but I'll do the higher ones later when I'm up there building. When I'm up there building the shut-off chamber, or the shut-off mechanism, I'm gonna call it. Good enough. We can go down here and collect these. It's okay. It's not really gonna hurt us too much. All right, this side's all cleaned up for now. I might have to put some of these back in to get around a little bit. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I'm done with most of them. I know if I need to have any of them, it's only going to be a few small pieces here and there. So not really terribly too concerned. Okay, that part done. I want to set up the stations that are going to light all this up. In order to do that, I need to go get some smooth stone. Let's go head back to base. See if we can't grab some from Mosh now. I think if we could at least grab close to 8 stacks, we should be okay. Oh, we started building a dock here. Nice, and nice. Cool. Mosh, you're a lifesaver, buddy. Just saved me a whole bunch of time sitting there and smelting. Alright. So we'll probably have to run back and grab the rest of it in a little bit, and that's fine. Oh yeah, look at this thing. Look at this. Now that's starting to look like a build. Yeah, that is looking good, guys. That is looking good. I'm happy about this one. How does it look from the bottom so far? I wouldn't mind another row of blocks underneath of that, but otherwise the rest of it looks pretty good. Yeah, even from underneath it looks very uniform. That row right there, my crosshairs, could have used one more block there to keep everything looking very uniform. But we didn't do it, so can't cry over spilled milk. We can get it from underneath later though, it's not a problem. Alright, this can all stay up top. That goes in the upper thing we need to build. The lower one gets the observers, the trapdoors. It gets lava, but I don't know I'm going to put the lava in it until we're ready to start everything up. I am going to grab a water bucket. Dispenser goes up top, hoppers go underneath, redstone is all for the upper one. I think I have everything I need. I'm going to regret saying that. Alright, let's get going. Let's go see what we can do. We'll troubleshoot along the way. As I mentioned earlier, I'm not exactly following a guide. This isn't my design by no means though, so I don't mean it in that sense. I'm not exactly following a guide, but I have built this exact one several times before. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can build it about here, that's fine. All right, we only need to build 4 of these now, right? So, this gets a block here. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. The height's not that big of a deal, right? And then it gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 space. And I'm pretty sure I need this one just while putting this thing together, if I remember correctly. And then I should be able to smack an observer there. I'll put the observers on our bar. Nope, the observer did not go the right way. I need that observer back. Nope, it did not go the right way. So what do I gotta do then? I need to put a block underneath of it somehow. I'll bet ya. Why can I not place a block down there? Let me just do this really fast. I'll take that out of the way. Put that there, that there. Then can I smack the observer? Why does the observer keep facing the wrong way? Is it because that one's there? No. I need you to face that way. Yes, thank you. And then face that way? Yes, there we go. 3, 4, no, I went the wrong way. Sadly, I have to go down and get that. Okay. Oops. One block too high. That's okay though. Trapdoors. I don't remember if these go in the outer row or the inner row. I'm gonna guess there though. I forget, if I'm being honest. So I may need to come swap the trapdoors around. That's okay. It probably honestly doesn't matter. All right, that one's ready. So that means now I also want to do this. Down a half a slab there. Put that right there for the moment. There we go. That one actually did face the right way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We want that facing that, that, and that. Okay. Stupid half slabs underneath it there. There we go. Pretty sure these are where these go. I forget if they need to be standing up on this edge over here or on that edge there. I believe it's the edge that they're on though. I honestly don't remember. It's a minor detail to fix, kind of like what we had to do with the sheep farm. So it's not that big of a deal. I'm not too worried about it if I'm wrong. It's a very, very minor fix. There we go. There's 2 chambers ready to go. Nope, too high. Perfect. Good enough. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should allow us to do this, 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 this. All right. Get these standing up. Let's go over to this side really quick. Let's get this one caught up. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 6 for the outside. 1 just for the reach on this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. We are in business now. Oh, that fell. Oh well. There's that chamber done. What do we got? We got 2 more left. We might have over-exaggerated with the 15. So what we get? We collected 5 from him. We don't have that much more to build. We only have the upper ones to build now. Alright, I'm going to leave this. We're not going to put the lava. If I put lava in here, that's what the lava buckets are for. If I put the lava in here now, the portals will have the option to light up. They will light up, as a matter of fact. In theory, they should if I've done it all correctly. So we're going to wait till we have the shuttle feature connected in order to put the lava in here. So we're going to wait. This is all ready to go and set up. We can currently just go back down. And now we can work on the other mechanism. I forget that this is what it's supposed to look like. I really do. It's been so long since I built one of these. I'm talking about the trapdoor part of it. I'm very stuck on that inside of my head. I need to learn to explain myself to you guys better when I'm just thinking out loud. If it makes you feel any better, I do it to my wife too. She tells me all the time. So it's not just you guys. I should have grabbed the 2 minecart with hoppers when I went back to the base. I will do that next time I gotta go back. Alright. Let's see. Time to start bringing this stuff. We need the lever. We need this, we need this, we need this. We're gonna need one of those. We're gonna need this. We're gonna have to come back down for the buckets. I don't really know what else to say about it. I'll take at least, I don't know, 3 of these to start. I'm going to come grab all the buckets at one time. That's what I'm going to do. This part's going to be a little bit of a mess. Forgive me now. This is about to get a little bit ugly. Alright, so let's see. If I want to put glass around there, there, and there, we're going to start off by making a little 2x2 platform here. There's a 2-block pillar, and that's where the lever is going to go. All right? Put 2 pieces of glass alongside of it. 2 there in that corner will be nice. I will surround the bottom of it. Why not? I don't see why I can't. I'd rather have a little more walking space inside of here, so I'll run glass along that too. And then that means that glass, I don't know that I want to really kind of set all these bottom ones yet. I'm going to put some half slabs down like this so I can get around. Okay, so I need to go over there. Problem that I'm gonna have is I don't remember how wide I made this thing, but I can start counting it like this. This is the outside border. There's 2 spaces, then the portal, then 1, 2, 3, second portal, 1, 2, 3, third portal, 1, 2, 3, fourth portal, 1, 2, border. I should be directly underneath that. It looks like I am. And I need to go 1 past in order to get behind the back of it. And then what block am I lined up with? That one. So I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks this way. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks this way. this is the part that's going to be a little bit of a mess. Okay, let's see. We want to have a redstone torch here. I'm going to pull some redstone stuff out really quick. There's some redstone dust. I actually forgot this is supposed to be down one block. Because I'm pretty sure if I do this, that is not... Yeah, it does not turn it on. It's a block too high. That's okay, quick fix. It's supposed to go like this. We are going to go down and collect those because I want them right now. I don't have a lot of these. I actually think this works out alright because if I'm not mistaken, I also need to run into the block to fix the torch. Or maybe you can just run into the torch itself. I really don't remember. 4. I had 4 blocks there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Let's go collect these blocks up really quick. We need just about everything we can get our hands on. Maybe save us a trip back. We gotta take a trip back anyway. Who are we kidding? Alright, now if we hit that, yeah, it should light up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if I just stick the repeater there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, torch is off. I'm gonna have to build up alongside of it in order to do this, that's fine. Did I build this too high already? Okay, good spot. I can take these blocks out now. We are lined up properly so far. Our redstone is working. We got to remember our switch is on. That's going to be kind of crucial right now. So right now we want the snow blocks to stick out. We probably have to go back down and shut it off before we can finish this. That's fine. We'll just put the ladders right at the side of this pillar that we're on. Can I not reach that? But we do want to keep in mind, so in order to do this redstone right now, our switch is on, so we have to remember that our top torch needs to be on, not off. Now there's no precise amount that I need to do here. I just need to get, preferably anywhere above that machine, but I'm going to go like probably up there-ish. That's an off. That's an on. So I think we'll do it at the next on is what we'll do. That's an off. And that's an on. Okay. So what we want to do now, hopefully I'm in the right position to put this piston. If I place it on you, will you extend up? Yes, thank you. If I put an observer on you, will you face that? Yes, thank you. Oh, I'm too high. I'm too high. I'm too high, so we want to go down. Okay, I caught that. Come on, catch all these pieces. Got you, good. We want to go down one block to our next on. I don't know that we're going to miss the torch so much. All right, let's try this again. Piston. Oh, not that. Oh my gosh. Oh God, I just panicked. Oh gosh. That was a hell of a drop. Thank God for Feather Falling 4, man. Oh man. I wasn't high enough to place it straight down again. That's what that was. Well, we won't make that mistake again. We need the ladder to get up here anyway, so that's all right. We did get the sticky piston. We are not going to make that mistake again. We're going to go up here. The sticky piston should extend. Thank you. Now if I put this here and I put the observer here, should face that way. It did. I just need to get out. Can I get a block there for now? I'm just gonna do this and do this. I should be able to put that there. There you go. Now that's blinking on and off. That's what I need. That's what I really need it. So if I put, I'm gonna break some of this out of the way. Break that out of the way. That's gone. I'm pretty sure I can put the block here with the redstone on it. I just gotta check really quick. Pretty sure it goes here. Yep, now it's blinking. Yep. Okay. Okay. It is doing what it's supposed to be doing. Now, I need this to travel here. I'm pretty sure if I'm not mistaken, I need this over here in order for this to land the way I need it to. Yep. And then I need one here. And one here. All right, I do need to go down and shut this off at some point. I have a ladder on the, yes, I do have a ladder on the side of this. Can I get, it doesn't really matter. Stop worrying about that right now, Smooth. All right, dispensers. Can I just boop? Yep, there's that one. I'm not far enough over here to get these ones. Pretty sure I can hit that one from here, but just do that. Yep. Do that. Yep. Do that. And that. That guy, and then I gotta build a block or two over here. That guy. All right. These also need the buttons on the sides of them. This is so that I can trigger them at any time. How many? It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I should be able to reach it without a repeater up here. Okay, button, 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 button. Got 4 more to do. Let's get that button on there, that button on here, that button on there. I'm gonna go ahead down. I want to get the snow buckets. Quite honestly, okay, let me just put that back so that I can get back up. Yep. This machine's about to get turned on here pretty soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, that's not entirely true because I need to also put all the I need to put the hoppers below the bottom. I need to put all the water in still. Never mind. I got a little ahead of myself there, guys. Why does my skin look very red in my camera? Do I look very red to you guys? Not like a sunburn, but like maybe a sunburn, I guess, actually. Could be. Don't know. I'm going to just keep the stack on me for now. That can go back in there. That can go back in there. I shouldn't need any of that stuff. I should take the second water bucket in case I get around to doing that. Lava's going in very last. I don't want these portals to turn on until I... Yeah, I kind of feel bad. Masha, I'm not really sure I needed all of it, but thank you though, buddy. All right, let me go up here. Oh, I forgot to shut the switch off. Oh, I do need 16 redstone. Let me shut the switch off. Let me go back and grab 16 redstone really quick. 41's fine. Always stay hydrated, people. Drink plenty of water. All right, we do got to remember to break all the top blocks while we're up here. If we want them broken, it's not necessary. It's all just cosmetics at this point. I stick that there. That there. That there. That there. That there. I'm wondering if I should leave until I get the elytra. Should I leave that staircase in the back? I'm gonna have to make a new one anyway. No, I can't. It actually doesn't matter whether I do or don't. Now, in theory, when I go down now, I should be able to turn these on and off from downstairs. Let's go break all this stuff up here before we forget. I really don't care where it falls. I'm not that worried about recollecting this stuff. Let's go get the far end first. So we got the two far ends done. Now we'll just clean the center up and work our way back off this platform and back downstairs. We got to put the water in to get the zombified piglins to fall into the kill chamber. We got to put the lava in to turn it on and off. Is that it? I mean, that should be it to get it fired up. I do want to put a glass chamber around the kill area just to kind of keep that area, one, looking a little nicer, plus being a little safer in case you're there at nighttime. You know what I forgot to do that I said I was going to do? I was going to put 2 torches inside of the kill chamber. I'm not risking any of this. Y'all can go over there. You go there, you go there, you go there. I don't care where you land. Don't need you anymore. Don't need that. That's all out of here. All right, this top should be done. This should be done in theory. It looks pretty done. I'll come back and fix whatever I forgot in a little bit. Don't worry about it. Do I want to stop off here? I can get the water and the rest of these outer blocks on really quick. Right, I'll put those blocks on after I do the water. Yep, this way I have a way out of here. If I put that there and that there, you didn't make an infinite water source. Thank you. Thanks, buddy. They didn't flow far enough. So I need another row of blocks here. Which means I'm probably going to need another row of blocks here. Oh, come on. What's going on here? Then you went to the edge. Right. So I need to go down for blocks is what I need to do. That's okay. You know what, Mosh? I was wrong. I did need a lot of those blocks. Thank you for grabbing them for me, little bud. Really appreciate you. I'm not supposed to have to put this every block. You're supposed to be able to put it every other block, but I think because I'm not placing it down, I'm placing it on the wall, it's trying not to create new water source blocks. That's okay. I'm not terribly too worried about this. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, the water source blocks runs 8 blocks until it stops, but if you want it to fall off a ledge, you're only supposed to run it 7. That's what I did wrong there. That's alright. Minor fixes. This is why I actually really enjoy not following the tutorial and kind of memorizing how I did things. Alright, if I take that water block and that one, and then I put a block in there, that should dry that up. And then I should be able to do this, 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 do this. And in theory, this should all be running to the ledge all properly now. That is looking really good. I'm just going to keep pushing them all off. I wonder if I should have had that drop as 2 right there. It's not that big of a deal if I want to change it. I need to go get blocks, because we know we're going to do the same thing on this side now. Thank you, Mashk. Alright, lava still can't go in. We want to do the bottom chamber, and we have to go get the minecart with hoppers. Sadly, I did forget to bring any of those over here. Even after I think I only took 1 trip back actually so far, maybe 2. Either way, I keep forgetting every time. That's okay. Alright, so this should go here. And then that'll put this here. And then I need 1 more here for this one as well. And then I just got to build a little water thing here. And then we might need to make a little adjustment on the center one too, the little too wider. Because maybe we made a mistake there. I don't know. We're gonna have to find out. Mosh is getting off for now. Let me get up here and just respond to him. Okay, see ya. Later, little buddy. Thank you again, Mosh, if you ever watch the stream. Just place a freaking place a redstone torch in there. A repeater, I mean. Yeah, that's what you guys need. Alright, I need to take the water out of there now. That should be empty. Alright, this should all be flowing properly to the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this one should actually just work right off the bat. That one is good. I really don't want to fall in there. That looks good. That looks really good. Okay, what do we got to do? We have the water in. This will push them all down. We need to go back and get the minecart hoppers. Just set up the collection chamber. And then we can leave around for now that extra pillar in the back that's gonna have that does have the ladder on it. So right now, nothing can get out that's in there. Everything's at least 2 high. I don't know how that ladder ended up there, so we're just going to send it that way. Lava should turn the machine on. I mean, we're there. I'm ready to just go set up the chamber. Double confirm. Hey, excuse you. Okay. Whatever. I don't really care. Bye. Have a great time. He wants to try to sneak attack me. I don't have any weapons on my action bar. Unless he kind of spawned at a spot he's not supposed to be, but he doesn't know that. I'm going to grab 2 stacks of glass and 4 minecart hoppers when I'm over here. That's what I'm going to do. This way I know I also have all the materials to do the beauty part of everything. And then I'm going to turn it on. See if we got it, if we got it right the first try. Sleeping in an orange bed tonight. Shh, don't tell Mosh. He's going to be looking for that tomorrow. Watch. Okay. We're going to grab 2 stacks of glass. Because I'm pretty sure we still have some over there anyway. I'll just grab hoppers to make the minecart hoppers for right now. Let's go steal some iron out of our iron farm. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need 4 rails as well. In order to place them. 1, 2, oh, never mind. We got 32, more than enough. Now, let's put this iron back. I'm gonna put the hoppers back too. I don't need all these extra hoppers. I have hoppers over there. I just need those to make the minecart thing for now. All right, just want to give this a quick little test here, just to make sure I'm correct. Oh, I need a few hoppers to do that. Whatever. Go here for now. Alright. Put a hopper there. Put a hopper there. Put that on there. That on there. I throw an item in here. Yeah, it did. It went through. The hopper grabbed it. Good. And they should all be right in here. Yep. Perfecto. All right, cool. That's what we're doing. Sorry, that's just my little test trial there to make sure my idea inside of my head is going to work. We could drop these hoppers back off here. Sorry, I got a fly buzzing around me here. Let's go over there and build ourselves a little contraption. I'm going to eventually go and add probably a trident kill chamber in here, as well as an item sorter, maybe even some auto crafters. But for today, I wanted to just get this built and make sure that this is actually going to function. Well, I'm sorry, I knew it would function, but to make sure it's functioning before I'm done here today so that I can repair my tools. As I showed you guys earlier, my tools are not doing so well at all. But for today, I'm just going to probably have a pillar of chests and everything's just going to be a mess at the bottom. So I'm collecting all the loot. Because they have multiple drops that are actually good. They'll drop solid gold bars. They'll drop gold nuggets. They will drop rotten flesh, which can be traded. Okay, it's those blocks there. Can I? No, I can't. Why, hello. I'm up here. Okay. Let me just back up a space or two for now, so I can kind of get a little room here. None that it really matters. It's 1, 2. It's that spot, that spot. This is where I need the minecart hoppers, or the minecart hoppers. Yep. I did say that one right this time. So that is the spot then. That's the minecart hopper, that's the hopper. What do I do? Do I put the first set of chests there? Or do I put them here already? I think I'm going to do this for now, because I know at first we're going to get a lot of swords and shit until you actually have the items order on it. You know, I didn't count the amount of ladders I would need. I didn't really suspect that I'd be anywhere near on target. I figured I'd have a whole bunch left over. Like two people, two. All right, let's bring that. Let's bring that. We have a stack of blocks. We're good there. Looks like we have just about everything we need here, guys. Time to wrap this little kill chamber thingy up. All right, that's the front too. So this is where the chests are gonna go for this side. We'll put a double chest there. Double, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Don't feel like looking for my axe at the moment. Just cooperate. Yep, apparently I can't move. All right. We're gonna put 2 hoppers going one way and 2 hoppers going the other way for now. Put one in there, one in there. One in there, one in there. All right, so those are going into that chest. Very good, very good, very good. Not what I wanted to do. Again, that's okay. I'm going to do it for the time being. Put that there, that there, that there, that there, that there, that there. Of course, we can still open the chest. Just wanted to double check. You can open up chests into glass. I guess the question is, can I do this with all these right next to each other? No, you're not gonna let me do it now, are you? Oh, you did, you did, you did. No, 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 no. That is not what I wanted to happen. I think I have an idea. I have an idea. I don't have a crafting table over here. Do I have any wood on me at all? I have any wood over here? Need a crafting table. Mm-hmm. Let's just stick it here for now. I'm not letting this go right now. I'm sorry. I'm going back to go get some gold. I want to make powered rails. The powered rails don't want to bend around a corner. So I believe if I get powered rails, I should be able to place 4 minecart with hoppers in there. That's what I'm trying to accomplish right now. I'm pretty sure I remember my buddy only having 1 the last time we did this. I just don't. I want to speed the process up. I'd rather get 4 of them in there. He built this part of it, so I didn't really get to see what was going on there, but now I see why he had 1 under there. I guess maybe he didn't know about the powered rails not wanting to bend around a corner. And for that, we just need a little bit of gold, and I'm pretty sure as long as I didn't make too many golden apples earlier today, because I did make golden apples today, I should have enough in here. If not, we might be going to try to rob Mosh. I forget how much you need in order to make these. I have 8 bars, that should be enough. I only need 4 powered rails, I could make 6. 6 it is, man. 6 it is. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you put 2 there. Yeah, see? Yep. That's what we're going to do. We're going to try to get 4 minecart with hoppers under there, so that we move the items a lot faster. All right. No, you know what? Now that I think about it, stuff. The second time we redesigned it, when we did do the item sorter and the autocrafter, he did have 4 different things coming out of it. So he must have figured it out at one point. Never mind. I'm thinking about the first time when we first initially built it, because we did a similar thing on the realms that I'm doing right now. We built it and then we came in afterwards, a little bit later on in the game, to put in the autocrafter and the item sorters. Because it's just like, even right now, it's just so early in the game. I just don't have the materials. And I'm more or less spending the time doing other things that are probably more important. Right now, as long as I'm getting the loot, I'm fine with that. And even more so, the loot's even a bonus right now, right? Like, I'm in this for the... I'm in this for the experience right now more than anything. Okay, that's done. And if I do that, put one of those there. Now one of these chests is going to have the last one in it. It's not this one, so it has to be this one. All right. All right, now that's all locked in. I could probably just tear this thing down for now and start from the bottom. Hoppers, chest, 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 chest. I just lost friggin' track. Chest, 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 chest. It's going to be the same thing this way then. Good enough. All right. There we go. We don't need any of this stuff in here anymore. There's that. Good deal. Now we need chests and hoppers on our bar for this part. And we'll put some blocks on there because we're going to have to build off a little bit in order to get this kind of stuff going. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. Yeah. Okay. Well, my master plan is not working anymore. I go ahead and put that there, put that there. Go ahead. Just do it from here then, if you really want to. Ugh! Fine. Just give me this so I can get the right angles and make this nice and easy. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. There you go. That side's done. Okay, now all the loot should come all the way down. How about the last thing to do? Throw the lob in this bad boy and test her out now, I think. Ugh. Now, these last little 2 blocks right here are going to drive me crazy unless I grab them off that ledge. Alright, and there should be nothing down there, so that's good. This isn't terribly too much redstone in one area. This is pretty good. I'm going to dump a lot of this stuff off of me, because the ladders can go, the rails can go for sure, the buckets. We are going to keep the glass on us because if we turn it on, we are going to, that can go, that can go, that can go, that can go. Let's just grab this lava. Let's go ahead up and drop some lava in there. Clean up the last little area of like the blocks that we used to get around. Let's get those cleaned up. For now, I think we'll leave the rest of the ladders after that to get up to that point that we were just at. To get up. Didn't want to do that yet. Did not mean to do that, but okay. Sure, whatever. Not sure how this is gonna work. Do I have the half slabs on me? I do. Thank you. You just do that, do that, do that. All right. I mean, I'm trying to do the same thing over here. Okay. Let's just drop the lava in here. Now this is the one that we might... Portals are on, baby. Need the half slabs back. Where are they? There they are. Alright, now we just go clean everything up. Portals are on. If our machine up top works properly, we should be able to flicker it on and off. We are going to clean up that block, that block, that block, that block. This can all go on the way out. I mean, I really didn't want to bust the walking path yet, but that's fine. This can all go. It should all end up down in the chamber downstairs anyway. We're not losing any of this. Not that it really matters at this point. I couldn't care less. Let's get that block out of there, that block out of there. Alright. We're slowly going to break these ladders down. In theory, it's just these two blocks here. Alright, everything's on. Look at how big them portals look. Look at how beautiful that looks. That looks amazing. Alright, let's go see if our little machine test theory... Oh, we already got mobs. We already got mobs. And then you go, wah, and they should be flickering on and off. I don't know if they are flickering. Nope, I see mobs falling. Never mind. We're starting to get them. Here they come. Here they come. They are flickering, people. And these are the tools we got to repair. Hehehe. Yeah, I'm just switching back and forth from my sword to my shovel. I probably could just use my shovel, quite honestly. I'm just convinced the sword's a little bit faster. Alright, shovel's done. Let's get the axe. Alright, axe is done. Let's move this shovel closer. Move this a little closer. Alright, that shovel's done. That bow's done. 2 more tools, baby. This is why we did this. This is so much faster. I mean, what did I spend? Maybe 2 to 3 minutes here, 5 minutes at most, at the end of this video, just to get all these tools back up. Let's get them maxed out really quick. We're gonna go take a peek downstairs at what our loot was. As well, I'll show you guys why this becomes a reasonable gold apple farm as well. Like I said, it's out of the title and the description, I believe. It's not the greatest or the best one in the world, but it is reasonable. I know that I'll be making golden apples from it. Let's just put it that way. Alright, one more pickaxe left. Starting to get very laggy right here, which means I should probably shut the machine off for a little bit. Yeah, you see them just dropping down here, I'll give you guys a little vision of it during the daytime. You may not rest, there's monsters nearby. That's right, forgot about that. Forgot about that. So we're just gonna stay here for a moment though. Machine's off and they're still coming. It's alright. Portals are still on. Let me just flick this really fast. See if I can get the portals to shut off for us. I might need to go up there. We do got them flickering, and there might be a minor miscalculation. Nope, they stopped. Alright, they're not coming anymore. Good, 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 good. I think the server's just a little laggy, or the area's a little laggy because of the amount of mobs that are actually in there. We get this last pickaxe repaired. It's almost full, as you can see. The green bar's up really high on it, so it's almost full. We do want to finish getting the max, though. There you go. All right, now we just kill everything now. We don't even think anymore. Look at our levels flying up. Level 26, level 27, level 28. Just keep going, man. Just keep going. Level 30. I think we left this machine on for way too long. I might be here for a few more minutes just killing mobs. Look at this, I'm slaughtering them non-stop. I'm swinging my sword non-stop. We're at level 35. pounding away. I'm gonna eat something because my food is getting a little low. That is level 37, 38. Yeah, I left this on for way too long. I should not have done that, but I did. It's already here, so I have two options. I can sit here and kill them all, or I can just go get out of render distance and come back and they'll all be despawned. They're about to be dead right here, though. There we go. You two guys, you just want to live back there, don't you? Oh, not you. You want, no. Oh. What about you? You want to live? No, didn't think so. Look at all that loot just kind of sitting there too. That's how loaded those hoppers and everything are right now, trying to move everything down. Those chests might actually be full. Let's go up to the third chest. No, things are moving through there just fine. Okay, so we're 3 chests high. You see what we got loot-wise? 7 gold bars down here. A bunch of gold nuggets. That's in that chest. 7 gold bars here. A couple stacks of gold nuggets. I see almost 3 stacks of gold nuggets there. 8 gold bars in this one. 4 stacks of gold nuggets. You see how this can turn into a minor golden apple farm? I could probably make at least like 5 golden apples, 6 golden apples just from this alone. You know what? I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take just the gold out here. Let me go clear out a little bit of my inventory. I'll sleep real quick so that we don't get mobs on us. We can head up here. Just dump a lot of this stuff in here. We'll pick it up when we go leave. It's good enough for now. Put that in there too for now. Alright. I might need blocks to get up, but that's okay. Alright. That chest. We gotta see if it goes into this slot. We're just waiting for that rotten flesh up there to fill up. See on the top left corner there? It's going up right there. There it goes. It went over to rotten flesh. That's fine. That's all rotten flesh and swords. We'll take these nuggets, these nuggets, these nuggets. Actually, we gotta check the hoppers too. Hey, excuse you. I'm busy. I'm talking to people here. Do you mind? Where are you guys coming from? Where? No. You're not blowing up my contraption. Get out of here. Go. Yeah, burn. Good, he died. You guys mind? I'm trying to talk to the viewers. You're not wanted here. Alright, so nothing in that hopper. Nothing in that hopper. There is nuggets in that hopper. Nothing in that hopper. This chest has all swords. This hopper has all swords. That hopper has all swords. Got lots of nuggets coming down. Let me see where the items stop at. Start grabbing it from the top. This way, I'm not doing this 2 and 3 times. But now I think you guys might see why I wanted to put walls around this area, because mobs are still going to spawn. Because Mojang just loves spawning them even if they really shouldn't have spawned. Take that. No, get rid of your little gold nuggets thing there. That there. Let's go to these hoppers. That one's empty at the moment. That one. And then these nuggets. And that looks like it's it for the moment. Now, I'm not going to do it, but you could take every one of these swords and turn it into a gold nugget as well. But out of that little bit of brief time and a little bit of a hassle, I've gotten almost 3 stacks of gold ingots. But I did bring a few of them over here, right? In fact, I brought 8 over, or I grabbed 8 and I used 6, so I brought 2 over. So right now, I could make, what is it? It's 8 per apple, right? 1, 2, 3, yeah, it's 8 per apple, so I can make 8, 16, 23 apples. I just basically made 23 golden apples in the time I also repaired my tool. So yeah, not the best, but 23 golden apples. I've only managed to gather 30 so far since I've been playing this game in this hardcore series, that is. And it's been, let's see how many days it's been now. In 353 days. It seems like not a lot of apples for 353 days. Although I have eaten a few. We had an incident in the Nether, for those of you that watched that episode too as well. We used a bunch of them there. But there you have it, guys. EXP farm, up and working first try. Golden apple farm, I think legitimately it's a golden apple farm too as well right now. I'm calling it the golden apple farm because I could turn that into golden apples. If you guys made it this far inside of the video, please go ahead and drop a like on it. It really, really helps out a small channel like me to tell the algorithm, like, hey guys, this guy's over here making some content too. If you liked it, if you made it this far, I imagine you did like it too. But until next time, peace, love, and happiness, y'all.